that call you had ready, though? You could recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Second and goal at the Vikings' 10-yard line.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. No score. It's a return touchdown. The Lions start the second half with some needed points. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring into a defense. Other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play. You just expose them.
Oh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. Well, Brock, I love the creativity, trying to catch him a little bit off guard there, but I'm sure some people seeing that call are going to say, just give it to your back and keep it simple.
Like give it to Marshawn in the Super Bowl simple?
I mean, maybe. I wasn't going to go there, but yeah, maybe. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Samuel now to return it. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Vikings and George Pickens set for this next possession. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
And the Vikings, first down.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. They'll run the toss for Williams. On the move, past the 40. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. We keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
6 yards.
Play action now for Herbert. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Here's second and 10 from the 21.
Makes it second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
From the gun, carried by Williams. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On third down, Herbert. This one to Williams out left side. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings push this to an 8-point game.
Touchdown, Vikings.
Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings push the lead to 2 scores now. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Starting from the 5. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Lions ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And they sure surprised us, going for 2 in that spot on their last drive. Not sure we're going to see that call come out here again. To the air now on first and 10. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
They go play action on first down. It's his running back. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
They're going to throw it to the gun. catch is made down the right sideline. Kevin O'Connell not happy with the officials at the moment. The challenge flag is out.
Previous play is under review.
And we're going to see how much of a sideline maven he is, Brock. This one very close, whether he got the feet down or not.
And I'm so impressed by all these mavens because you've got to make that transition from college where 1 foot, you're good.
Yep.
But not at this level. You've got to be a ballerina. You've got to get those toes both in, and the replay booth will be the judge of it.
So no change in the call on the field, and Kevin O'Connell's challenge is unsuccessful. They'll run here on first down. And he's cut after a gain of about 2. And stopped by Upton Stout. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. It's set. This is 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Throwing from the gun. Complete out to the right. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll work against the blitz. Screen to the running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They are throwing it again. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up 4th and long. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. Kicked well, and this is good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His neck there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Vikings are being led back out on offense by Justin Herbert here. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Throwing on first is Herbert. Finds him over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Ball forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches.
2nd and inches at the 36-yard line.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Now after that snap, there's an injured Lion still out there. We'll get a stoppage here as they go out to look at him.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. A handoff for Williams, running left. And the stop is made after 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. They find them after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
A gain of 2.
To the air this time, Herbert.
3rd and 4.
challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. The Lions headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Back play straight ahead. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Passing is hauled in by the running back. It's an excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
At the 32-yard line.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
We'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Lions have a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Another carry for him. And this will end just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
It's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Takes the second down snap. Completed over the middle. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great pass.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
They're throwing it. This one's caught. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the first. Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face third and 3.
Brings up third and 3.
And he will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions come through to tie it in the fourth.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains and the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. But he just put on a show.
The touchdown brought it even, and this try can give them a fourth-quarter lead. And he comes through on the kick to give them the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Makes the score Lions 36, Vikings 31.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. This effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Vikings offense back to the field now. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this fourth quarter, partner. That touchdown just serves it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set. It almost feels now like a must-score drive.
And after this play, there's a Lion out there who got the worst of it. He's in some discomfort as they head out to check on him. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. And in motion, out of the slot. Going to the ground again on first. And the power play up the gut results in 2 yards. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Complete to number
All
86.
plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Herbert from the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring him 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And that's out. We're just waiting for the spots. They're going to say cleared the sideline over top the 14.
14-yard line.
The Lions, Matthew Golden, ready to take over once again on offense. And he has kept his pace up in the 2nd half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with his looks all game. Toss to the right side. And this defense bringing the hammer down, driving him backwards to the 9. Offense to the line, 2nd down.
Back at his own 9-yard line.
Up in the air here. He just keeps fighting McConkey. He'll get this up to the 18-yard line. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 6.
Looking to throw. He has the first over the middle, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw it. Catch made left side by McConkey. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 36-yard line.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. 1st and 10 from the 43. Back to throw. Short pass brought in. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. 2nd and 3 now. Sending him on the dive. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Cam Taylor-Britt on the tackle. No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd.
We reach the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions holding just a 1-point advantage. 8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. He'll throw it. Downfield, and he has McConkey. Now the Lions 1st down. And they can start to celebrate now. This one's over.
21 yards. That's another Detroit Lions.
Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready? Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Hut. Set. Ready? Set. Ready? Check out. Set up. Go. Ready? Ready? Here we go. Shot. Huh. Come on, come on. Let's go. Ready? Here we go. Huh. Down. Ready, ready, ready. Set. Check out. Let's go now. Go. Set. Ready. Ready? Bronco 80. Set up. Set up. 19. Shot. Set up. Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time and taking the snap. It's a win here for the visiting Packers. That was a game that was in doubt till the very end. And they were able to hold on and come away with the victory.
anticipated contest between the Atlanta Falcons and our home team. Alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and the NFL playoffs are finally upon us. We don't know who the teams will be just yet, but one thing we do know, partner, whoever makes it through to the end of the gauntlet ahead has truly earned it. These NFC teams have waited for all season long. We're away in Wild Card Weekend. He stopped on the run back of the 27th. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
Okay, we turn the page here to playoff football and Wild Card Weekend and sudden death nature of it. That old adage, throwing to score and running to win, time and again comes to life. This QB, he threw all season long, put him in this position. They're going to have some balance today to get the job done.
And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
It's complete to St. Brown outright. He's down after getting this up to the 41.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the real.
On first down, it's Gibbs. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
4-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Back to throw. Finds his man over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
A safe run. A 2-yard pickup brings up third and 6.
Third and long, they're going to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. So they couldn't throw for it on third down, and as a result, Sam headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping him off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting him even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
And the fair catch made here at the 15. So I'll have the Falcons for their first possession. And leading them out as a master at overcoming adversity before and after being drafted 8th overall in 2024. Out of your alma mater, Washington, it's Michael Penix Jr.
You and I both know, Kate, that in this building, in their building, all the talk was on the playoffs. But outside noise, everybody's been talking about this season and the production. You get up over 40 touchdown passes in a year, you're looking at not just a prolific individual event, you're talking about an offense that could drive this team to the Super Bowl.
At the 18-yard line.
Got a man, it's Drake London.
Penix's pass.
And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
London. A 5-yard pickup on the play.
They kept the running back in motion. Slot man in motion left. Penix on third down. And it's incomplete, so that's going to bring up fourth down. Possibly an early indicator of where they're going to want to go when they want important yards, Brock. Didn't need that much on third down, but they chose to throw for it instead of run it.
Yeah, one of the things about that down and distance is you typically get man-to-man coverage. So I don't mind that call, being aggressive. You've got to find a way to execute.
So the Lions headed out for their second drive of the game. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Dumped off to his running back. There's the intensity we expected in playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Back to the line they come, second down. Back to throw. Screen here for Gibbs. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line. Third and just 2 to go.
It's now third and 2.
Here he is on third and short. It's on target to Williams. They get this down at 44 before he stops. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Quickly it goes into the hands of St. Brown. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
No gain on
They're going to throw out of the gun.
Second and 10.
Throwing this one back to the end zone. He's got his man. Touchdown. The Lions take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Falcons, nothing.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Fielded at the 7. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Coach Raheem Morris sending his Falcons offense back to the field. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Penix. He's keeping it.
Positive that effort. He didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, he didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
At the 32-yard line.
On the shotgun, Penix. This is a heater going deep. That's sent to the ground by the defender and incomplete. Open one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. He's going to run for it. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they hold him down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets up the first. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Throwing now on 1st down. Penix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
An 8-yard loss brings up 4th down.
The Falcons getting ready for the punt. Out to return this for the Lions. Amon-Ra St. Brown. He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line. The Lions offense returning to the field. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. It's Gibbs out of the backfield. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing off the play fake. Catch made left side by Laporta. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
14 yards. And the Lions.
They'll go play action. Hits his running back. Makes a tackle. He's still going. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Still to go here. This is 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
Throwing now off the play action. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they come through with a sack to bring around third down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. The Lions out in front. More coming up after this quick break. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. He is down at the 30-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
That's good. More on Lions. First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. There's another Williams. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Lions have a first down.
That's another Rio. First down.
From the red zone now. Catch made. And it's another first down on this drive. And this time they're in 1st and goal.
12 more yards. That's another Rio. First down.
And going play action. And cut in the end zone for the touchdown. The Lions get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he's still ready to deliver.
That one splits the Lions double their lead to 14. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Here's a return from the 7. This will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. Here's Atlanta ready to take over possession. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Penix on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. The stop made at the 36.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd
On 2nd down, Robinson. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Gain 15 there. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
And the Falcons first down. A gain of 15. First down.
Penix here from the gun. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And they're going to be sent just outside that red zone. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's another Falcons first down.
Robinson on the inside give. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
And that one doesn't get him much, even maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, in that case of times, make sure you threaten to the outside.
He'll go down here at the 16.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. Trying for it with Penix. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They go play action on first down. Falcons drive it in, and they're going to bring him down. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Offense needs to shake off that sack in a hurry as they get ready for second down and 13. Pass play coming here. Finds Isaac to Slaw. Complete. And he's going to have this a step or 2 shy of the first down, it looks like. He stopped at the 25-yard line.
Third down and 1.
Third down run by Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second.
Gibbs now from the gun. He's got room to roll. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's good for Rio. First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
On the draw, this is Gibbs. This is ahead for about 5. Walker firing over to take him down. So second and 5 on deck as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Don't go anywhere. More from Rio coming right up. Hacker, it's second and 5. Looking now from the gun. Underneath, it's Gibbs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back in the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he's going to be contained after a modest gain to the 31. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time.
Now second and 6 at the Falcons 31.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up third and
Looking to throw here. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force fourth down. On to try the field goal now, Chase McLaughlin. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that will add to their score.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Falcons with the football late in the first half. And losing by 3 scores, they'll have a final chance to take at least 3 off that deficit. On first down, here's Penix. That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his back way this game, but no results yet. Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. Penix working from the gun. Hits him on the out route. Good pickup, and he's denied that first down. The stop comes at the 32-yard line. They're going to think this over before trying third and 1. They take a timeout. Looking to throw on third and 1. Finds his back. It's Robinson. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Tight end going in motion here.
first down.
Penix now on first down. Pitts brings it in. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. He So the hurry up here.
4 yards on the pickup.
And again, it's Penix.
At the 48-yard line.
Small gain down to 46. Lee McNeil in on the tackle. Here they go again, set for 3rd and 4.
A gain of a yard on the play.
On the shotgun, Penix.
3rd and 4.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that set brings the offense to 4th down.
A loss of 9 yards. And it's 4th down.
So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Wildcard weekend rolling on, 3 games down, 2 more follow this one. Let's go to the highlights. Our trip through the NFL starts now at Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. It's the Saints at home to take on the Green Bay Packers. And it's Jordan Love. A 17-yard touchdown pass. The Packers prove they're a force to be reckoned with. The number 5 seed advances with a road win. From there, how about we head out to Buffalo? Let's check in on the Bills as they host the Jacksonville Jaguars. And this is Josh Palmer. He's going to find an opening down the field and pull this one in. A 43-yard touchdown. The Bills find a way to get it done. The number 4 seed knocks out the number 5. One more to show you, and it's out in Seattle. The Seahawks taking on the Eagles. And this is Kenneth Walker III. He's going to take this one in, 7 yards on the rushing touchdown. The Seahawks are moving on. The number 3 seed takes care of business in front of their home fans. And here's a look at the current playoff bracket in the NFL playoffs. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.